Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing back. Before we start, I just want to thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for your subs and likes and watching the videos. I hope you can find something useful for you, tips, exercises, complete workout routine. And it really motivates me to see the support to the channel, as well as I continue to do videos. I hope we will grow even more. So we are doing back today, and I am starting with this setup. When I started with cable and this bench setup, it was like 90-degree bench and I was straight pulling. And now by time I started to angle it, according to, let's say, to back declining, I guess, yeah, right, not inclining. So we are pulling from the ground. I am just trying to keep my torso stable and as much as possible to the bench, and just moving from my elbows and feeling the back contraction completely. As you guys maybe who follows my channel knows, I am trying to fix my right side scapula, shoulder. So as much as I work on this exercise, I feel the engagement more and more, because behind the scenes I also do some different exercises for my scapula, rear delt, even for a pec, right side of my pec. I think it is a little bit tight since years actually. So I just maybe realized this and I am starting to work on it. And yeah, I hope I will fix it soon and will be balanced, with the right and left. But as you guys see, we are doing kind of low row, and we are targeting kind of again middle back, upper back, traps, of course, there. I am using straps, but this time they are hooks. I have on the description box below the links. No, these are not hooks this time. I was using hooks before, but I guess one of them damaged the metal part. It is too wide and I don't feel balanced anymore, so I am using straps also down in the description below. I put some links if you prefer to look at them. But it's really good exercise. Of course, if you have the specific machine for it, I suppose it is better. But I just put for stability a little bit kettlebell under me, and for the support for bench. And I did first time actually 2 15 kilo addition to the stack, but I was afraid if I would damage the machine or not. So I think it will be one time and I will not do again. 20 kilo is more than enough. And controlled and slow tempo, I tried to keep the pace with it, and it was really good execution on my part. That's how I felt. The second exercise, this time I tried to lean it a little bit forward and keep the position like this, the torso, upper body position. And I try to keep the straight pulling line from the cable, my grip hand, and till the elbow. So as you know, on back days we are imagining that our hands are just hooks till the elbow, one piece with the cable, and we are moving from the cable. I've seen different kind of I don't want to call weird or strange, but some people put the attachment to their elbow and remove completely hand grip and forearms from the equation and pull from the elbow because the attachment there. I am not sure how efficient it is. I'm not gonna try it. This is how I feel comfortable as, I would say, regular execution. So but keeping torso a little bit from the side angle, I guess it is better. Keeping torso a little bit forward, you know, it's kind of regular lat pull down with single arm, but there is a little bit flexibility in here. You know, we are moving back and forth, and the stretch is really nice. I feel it is also a good valuable exercise, instead of single arm lat pull down. You know, it is not about the weight, it is weight here a little bit much, because of the, you know, pulley system, but it really not the point here. The execution, the tempo, the contraction and the stretch, really you need to be aware and mindful, you know, keep the mind muscle connection always there. It is really good exercise. I am editing my videos, you know, a couple of days later, mostly after I've done the workout. So I was feeling I don't know, it was about this exercise or the complete workout and other exercise, but I was really feeling my lats from top to bottom with this execution. I think this was the exercise for it, because I've never leaned that much while I was doing this exercise. So give it a try if you are doing such, you know, setup exercise, trying to keep your torso a little bit lean. As you can see from the cable, it's kind of straight line from pulling angle to the lats till the back pocket where we are pulling with the elbow. So it is really important, because as you turn your grip to inside, right, like kind of semi supinated or complete, if you are going complete supinated position, you can engage your biceps more. So it is really important to be mindful about the weight, because if you are pulling too heavy, for sure you will engage your bicep more than it is necessary. So really keep the weight kind of moderate for yourself. If you are beginning for the first time, keep it really light, I would suggest. So feel the exercise, feel the muscle first which you are engaging and working, because really lightweight gives you this opportunity. Because when you put too much weight, more than necessary, more than really you can completely feel the exercise, you will not really engage this specific muscle you are targeting. It will engage, you know, maybe more hand grip. You will tighten your hand, fingers, forearms will be too much tired, engaged, of course. So be mindful about the weight, and then of course you can get better at the execution with the exercise. Now this is another exercise I started to do regularly on my back days. I really like this. I am putting, as you can see, under my feet kind of a little bit support to give me a little bit more height on the seat, because I just want to sit a little bit back from the handle and want to feel the stretch. And I just wanted also a little bit more space for pulling angle. So this is what is nice, because there is no chest support on this equipment. I put one another arm to the place where available on the machine and execute the exercise, you know, with the other arm of course. And if it is visible clear, I am not sure here, but I guess my arm with the machine's arm are parallel. So I am really pulling from the same angle as the machine's arm coming through. It was not such before, as I remember correctly. So with this a little bit space under my feet, putting myself a little bit back, and giving some more space gave me really this much better engagement and the feeling of the muscle. So yeah, from here, as you can see, it is really nice. You know, I'm playing with the weight, so don't mind the weight. It is a little bit heavy, so it's a little bit fast, let's say, tempo, but I try to be, you know, mindful. I started with 45 kilogram usually, which I use for this exercise, you know, with really slow tempo, feeling, engaging the muscle, full lats, and of course a little bit targeting middle back and even rear delts, I could say. So really keeping the weight as in your, you know, how to say, I don't want to say comfortable, but where you really can feel the engaging muscle, the muscle you aim to work. It is the key really for every exercise. If you otherwise, you know, these bodybuilders could go with the weight more and more and more progress, but you know, there is a limit for it. Everybody can handle, and after that tempo, execution, and you know, other factors come into play, so you can progress. Otherwise we all would be like superman, but it's not the case. Really keep the weight moderate, get better at the exercise, execution, tempo, and then you know, try to play with the other variables like weight, again tempo, positioning yourself, execution of the exercise. This is why there are so many variation of different exercises, different machines, you know, with the cable setup. Every time I change, even, you know, simple gym goer. So that's the point, and of course enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining, and I will see you on the next one.